Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CrapCast. I am Ethan, and today I'm joined by...
I am Elliot.
And today, this is our first pilot episode of our podcast,
Yes.
the CrapCast.
Yes.
Yep, the name...
Excited.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not?
No, just kidding. I am. The name is changeable.
It is changeable.
Yeah, but that's what we're calling right now, the CrapCast. And basically, what we're going to be doing is we are just going to be going through some news, going through some memes. We're going to be talking. It's going to be for like an hour-ish. Yep, saying some stuff. We both...
Divulging deep secrets.
Really?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, but yeah, we're ready for this hour-long episode of torturing you fuckers out there. It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun.
I assume you guys will like it at least a little bit.
I hope. Just put it on your background. Don't watch this whole thing because it's gonna be
You don't
shit.
have to watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Definitely
We're
it's
just
a podcast. But listen.
Exactly. Like
Listening is...
it's kind of like the Misfits podcast, the Ear Biscuits, or Three Peas in a Food. I love saying that so much. It's gonna be something like that.
It's our fun time.
Yep, it's our whoa.
Talking with words.
Yeah. Yes, not that kind of fun time. The actual good times spent with friends.
Yes.
So, let's start off our hour-long of fucketry with some topics that we came up with, and by some topics, we have this sheet of paper that we're supposed to be filled with topics.
I could those ones I talked to.
We can look for some topics later, but right now, it just has one word on it, and it says dogs.
Okay,
so
there's a reason.
Yeah,
it's just says dogs because before we started, we filmed something else today. Whether or not that'll be out or this will be out first, I don't know.
This will probably be out first.
Yeah. But anyways, we filmed something else today, and what it was, and I started telling a story about dogs, and Ethan was like, "Save that for the podcast." So
yep. So
I feel like that.
So what was your story about the dogs?
Basically, Ethan has a dog named Charlie.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
He's around.
A dog named Charlie. Charlie is probably sleeping right now, but it's fine. It's all right.
But Ethan has a dog named Charlie, and I thought about it, and I was thinking about the stories. This is what I wanted to tell you. There are some people who are vegan, right?
Right. Oh,
they just cut out
animal
anything. That's what vegans do, right?
I'm not vegan. Yeah, that's what they do.
But there's people who make their dogs vegan.
That's
because they're vegan.
You were telling me about that, and I don't know how I feel about that.
No, but it's actually super dangerous for these dogs because they need protein. They need that meat.
Because dogs are normally carnivores. Carnivores are meat eaters, right?
Yes.
Or herbivores
are
plant eaters, and then carnivores, and then omnivores. Or is omnivores is anything, right?
Yes.
AP Bio did pay off. Thanks, Mr. Johnson.
If he listens to this, I doubt
if you listen to this, you'll hear my many swears, and
He's
you know what? Don't worry. Yeah, don't be disappointed in us, please. But because
what's your 2 cents on that?
What?
What's your 2 cents on vegan dogs?
I don't know, because my mom spoils my dog.
Yeah.
Because, my mom cooks for my dog. She doesn't even cook for me. She cooks for my...
cooks for your dog.
Yeah, but not for me. So that's kind of like, I don't know. My mom feeds my dog, vegetables from time to time, because,
Well, yeah, because that's also a helpful thing.
Yeah, it is good to have some fibers running through their veins. Blood clogs are always nice things to have. But, but it's just why? Dogs came from wolves, right? And wolves are mainly carnivores. Right, so you shouldn't really... You should feed them what they naturally eat.
Yeah, but that is also the thing about these vegan dogs, I guess you could call them, is that it's bad for them, and they're getting dangerously skinny. And
you're right.
It's bad for them.
They're not getting enough.
Yeah, they're not getting the nutrients, and it's considered it's considered animal abuse.
That's true.
Because they're in the long run.
I mean, out in the wild, dogs or wolves just eat whatever they can catch, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Rabbits, freaking squirrels, people, sharks.
I think if a wolf caught a person or a shark.
I mean, a wolf can probably catch a person.
Sharks.
Look.
Water wolves.
Look, if that's enough determination, it can catch anything.
Yeah.
It can sink its teeth into
vegan dogs is not going.
News headlines: Vegan dog catches shark. That'd be great.
But then this is actually working. This is doing a good thing. Now I'm on a different thing. This is kind of along the lines of anti-vaxxers. Well, because it is. Because think about it. This has to do with dogs.
Oh yeah.
Don't vaccinate your dogs. Actually, no, your dogs do need vaccinations. Rabies.
Yeah, you're right.
Vaccinate your dogs and your children as well. But no, that's the thing. Is because like the parents or like the moms or the dads or maybe both of them. I don't know. Are forcing their kid are not giving their kids vaccinations because that's what they believe. They're just forcing their belief system on their kids, who can't really choose whether or not they want this vaccination. And their dog definitely can't choose whether or not he wants vegan or not.
Right, and that's...
He doesn't want vegan.
Yeah, and that's... How do you know? Charlie, you want some celery? No? Fuck you. Just kidding. Charlie's a good dog.
He's a good dog.
Send love to Charlie. Blow kisses. Mwah. Good job, Charlie. Oh, he's over there. Yeah, but like, again, like both human and dogs, that's still bad. Like... Yeah. Human parents have to decide, like, the full weight of what their child becomes or does is on their shoulders. Yeah. They're the one that influence what their kids do or don't because, you know, that's the responsibility on there because people are like, oh, kids can't make decisions on their own. And they're right. Yeah, kids will blow shit up.
Yeah, for the most part,
Right. So it's pretty important. It's really important for parents to listen to, like, what their kids needs and not force their own beliefs.
Their own beliefs
on them, right?
Like there's one thing where like you believe something and then they pick it up, like that goes along with like a lot of like religion stuff. Like a lot of kids just like pick that up and then they believe it in as well.
A lot of
they're just forcing that.
That's right, yeah. Because a lot of people
that kind of physical stuff.
Yeah, that's not good. Because a lot of people I know aren't really religious.
Yeah, me too.
But then their parents force them to go to church, force them to worship a certain religion, and that's just like it's not good. Like,
yeah, but like
if they don't believe in something, you shouldn't force them.
Like it's one thing like if when they were little you brought them to church with you, because like that's what you do,
right?
But then if they hit a point where they're like they can make their own decisions for themselves and be like, I don't believe in that, you shouldn't still like shove that down their throat.
Wow, we got to a really controversial.
I know. I just
really quickly. From dogs, vegan dogs to religion. In the first, how long has it been? Yeah, let's see. Vegan dogs, 10 minutes.
Hey, but it just like it rolled kind of into
it works. I mean, I guess.
Kind of.
Yeah, but
I'm the one who pushed it this way. I'm forcing it on you.
It's fine. You know, it's okay. Let's touch up on something that I just want to quickly glance by this. I don't want to like talk too much about it, but it's been really big in the news in the social media lately, and you can probably guess what it is. Area 51.
Yes, let's get away from something controversial. Let's talk about Area 51.
It's not like it's not a bad thing. I feel I want to hear your opinion on it first.
On this whole thing.
Yeah, on
like the memes going around, the stuff. I think currently it's just a joke. Currently, but I feel like it could get worse. Like some people could definitely take it seriously and actually go to Area 51. Or like what it's supposed to be Area 51 or whatever.
There are definitely gonna be people that goes there. Yeah. But I don't think they're gonna storm. They're stupid enough to actually storm. I mean, they're not stupid. They're like these memes people. They're
just good, normal
good
people just joking around.
Yeah, exactly. And I would like to see that all the people who actually does go to Area 51, have like kind of like a gathering, a party of some sorts.
Yeah, and just be like, oh, haha, this is fun. Yeah, this is a joke.
Get all the memes from it. That would be really fun to see. I actually just want to go there just to see
just to see that.
Yeah, just to see the memes that come from. Yeah. Also, the memes.
There's definitely gonna be people.
The fucking memes that come from Area 51 is great. Here, I'm gonna pull some up. Here, let me just pull it up on my phone. Hang on, let me do this. That's my favorite part about Area 51 is the memes that comes from
They've been pretty funny. I've been searching the web, the World Wide Web for some funny stuff.
On Twitter, there were some good memes. 1.5 million people have signed up to storm Area 51. What can go wrong?
With that many people, we'll be fine.
Exactly.
It'll be great. No, I think it's funny, and I think it could be just like you said. It could be just kind of like a gathering of people who are like, "Oh, this is funny," but there's no way we're storming it. I feel like inevitably, though, there are going to be the people who do try, and it's like, this is what.
It's a Simpson meme. So the Simpsons ain't ever lied to me. And there's a picture of aliens next to Area 51. The funniest one is a time traveler one.
I know, but I saw something. It was like funny. Someone was like, "Isn't it weird that the Area 51 and time traveler memes happened at the same time? Like, what if some time traveler came back and was like, you can't storm it because if you storm it, the Area 51 massacre."
That meme is fucking good. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at memes now. But
Otherwise, we'll just look at memes all the time.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing that I kind of want to talk about. Like, what do you think about the current evolution of the meme culture?
Just in general.
Yeah, because I remember back in like 2010 or 2011
when we were youngins. We weren't that young. Back
in middle school, the memes like it wasn't great. I want to say it just like was like iffy, and then suddenly when I reached I think 8th grade or 7th grade, it started like skyrocketing.
It definitely skyrocketed at some point.
Yup, and then it was like memes. Right, and then now it's like it started to die down some more, like vines and memes.
Like I think really the thing is it's not necessarily like dying down, but just like it spikes.
It does spike. You're right.
And there's some people who just like are constantly doing it, but then it spikes. Like with this Area 51 time traveler.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind
of like this right now because it's showing like kind of like how everyone is connecting together. Everyone's is collectively like finding something funny
to all just like join together and like joke around,
band together. Yeah, it's not like the shit fest of all the memes in the world.
Yeah, because that is a good description of it. Shit fest.
Yep. So back a few years ago, it was like the internet was filled with like complete bullshit memes. I mean, good memes.
There still are.
Yeah,
I see them.
That's true.
Plenty of times.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there still are, but people just aren't paying much attention.
Yeah.
To like bad memes anymore. Mm-hmm. But like a lot of people are banding together to rise up the great ones. Yeah. The good memes.
There's the good memes.
Yep. Like it's kind of in spikes now. I want to say. Yeah. Like you said before, because before then it was like here meme. It was just like not quality memes. It wasn't good memes. People were just throwing memes out there for memes. Yes. But now it's like all the memes have a theme to them. Like Keanu Reeves.
I love that's something I want to talk about.
Let's talk about Keanu Reeves. But Keanu Reeves was so great. He is such a nice person.
He is, but that's the thing is I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying he like wasn't anywhere, and then all of a sudden he popped up out of nowhere. I mean, because like he was in like things a while ago, like he was in The Matrix and like Bill and Ted and those movies and stuff. Then all of a sudden he reappeared.
I was already
as like John Wick and stuff.
Yeah, I was already a huge fan of him for the John Wick movies. Yeah. And then wasn't he in The Matrix?
Yeah.
And then yep. I liked him in The Matrix too. The John Wick movies are my like absolute fucking favorite until this time. People are like, "Oh, James Bond, fuck James Bond."
John Wick.
John Wick is where it's at.
Yeah.
No, James
I
Bond is
watched
also cool.
Those. John Wick. I wanted to. I just haven't gotten around to it.
It's just like it's kind of like all the like the Jason Bourne, John Wick, and James Bond movies, but it's just really bloody. There's a lot of death. And I like that. It's so cool. It's not like it's really
that's like
satisfying.
I like that. It's just like
It's really satisfying to see his like skills in action because he did train like really hard for those movie roles.
That's really cool when people do that for the movie roles.
Like there are videos.
Put forward themselves.
Yeah, like I can't pull a video up right now, but I don't want to. Like he got like a gun trainer and
to make it look realistic.
Yeah, the gun trainer is like one of the world's fastest shooters in the world or something, the most accurate, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But he had him train him for like a few weeks or a couple months, and then he was like really good and the shit. So it looks really realistic. Yeah. And it's really, really cool to see it.
No, that is cool.
And that's why like John Wick movies are one of my favorites. They're better. I like them better than the James Bond and the Jason Bourne movies because they just have more action in them. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna confession time. I haven't watched any of this.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's good.
I don't really watch movies.
Yeah, I mean neither.
I watch movies like my dad is a movie maker.
Right.
He makes like not anything.
Check out our movies.
Super well known, but he makes movies, and just like you'd assume that the son of a guy who makes movies, he knows all about movies. I don't watch movies as often as
me
it's
neither.
like if someone's like, hey, come to my house and watch a movie, or like I'm at someone's house and like want to watch a movie, then I will.
I'm like, sure, yeah.
And I'm usually like, I have ones I've wanted to watch, but never actually before myself.
Like I haven't. This might be a shocker to like everyone, but I haven't watched a lot of Avengers movies. Like I didn't watch Endgame. I didn't watch the one before the Endgame. I didn't watch the one before.
War?
Yeah, I didn't watch Infinity War. I didn't watch the one before Infinity War.
You just saw the first Avengers, like the Avengers before Infinity War, or just like Marvel stuff?
I've just seen like Marvel stuff in general. I haven't like watched any movies from them. I watched the one with Captain America. That's all of them.
that's all those ones.
The one
Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier. That's the one.
That is a really good movie.
That was a really good movie.
I'm the opposite. Those are the movies I watch. I've watched all of those. And
Yeah.
that's just because like my family really likes
Is
them.
there?
I really like them.
Isn't there a new one after Endgame?
No.
Sorry, yeah. I haven't. I love
that one. Is really good.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man movies, but I just haven't watched them. Didn't watch Far From Home.
Far From Home is still in theaters if you want to.
Yeah.
Want to catch that?
I mean, isn't it in Netflix?
No.
The cartoon one.
Well,
What's
the cartoon
one?
is.
Yeah.
Well, Far From Home is like the new like. Are you talking about Spider-Verse? Into the Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse is on Netflix. That's what
really
it was.
good.
I haven't watched it. I love Spider-Man. Yeah,
after this.
After this, I'll probably like binge it because I'll probably just like throw it on the background. I'll probably work on this video.
Yeah.
As listen to it. The podcast.
Perfect.
But yeah, it's the movies that I don't watch. What's your favorite movie, by the way?
I can't really say what my favorite movie is.
Like, what's your top? What's some
top movies?
Yeah, what's some good movies that you keep?
Like I kind of like movies in like I can say like some of my favorites in like certain genres.
Yeah, just say a couple of your favorite movies. Again, do you want me to go first? Like,
sure.
I
have seen enough movies that it's hard for me to decipher, but like not enough that it's like James Bond, James Bourne, or Jason Bourne, not James Bond. Jason Bourne.
That's true.
Or just like other certain like things that can be considered like classics. I've seen a lot of that.
I remember one I watched when I was a little kid, and then like here's the thing: I didn't watch many movies. So when I first watched the movie, here, let me give you some context. All right, I didn't watch many movies as a kid because I was a piece of shit. And
I don't know if that's why.
That's not why. No, I just didn't watch many movies when I was a kid. And when I came to US, there was like a skate park near my house, and I think during the summer, every Saturday or something, they would have this like outdoor movie night.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, in the skate park, and I went there twice to watch a movie. Once was Frozen, and the other one was Epic. If you remember that movie, yep.
I had to think about it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and I had to like those were like the only two movies I watched when I was a kid. I didn't even watch many Harry Potter movies, which
I haven't seen any of those.
Really?
It pisses people off. I haven't read the books or watched the movies.
Me neither. Oh,
yes,
no.
finally someone else who does. No one's gonna watch this. They're turning this off after that.
No, so it sucks.
I want to. It's not like I don't.
I do too. I just don't have enough time and devotion. I just not devoted enough.
Yeah.
And
plus, like a lot of people grew up with that, and like their family, like their parents or whatever, like read it, and they're like, "Hey, Harry Potter."
Yeah, I watched. I read some of it.
Back to forcing things on people. Hey,
right back
Harry
in your
Potter.
religion. Yep. No, but the thing is, I've read some of it. Like I've read like the first book.
I started reading the book, but I have ADD. So I can't concentrate on things. Like I'm surprised that I can concentrate on these videos.
That's true. Yeah. No, I feel
actually
like,
I can. These are fun. So
I feel like I have ADD. I just need to get it checked out, but I
don't have. I haven't had testing, but like it's like
right.
Elliot, you have it.
Yeah, me too.
But no, it's just So like the first half of the book, of the first book is kind of slow.
Right.
I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, because they had to set up a character. Yeah, all of it is like to set up a character
I just like
for
couldn't
plot.
finish it, and that pisses people off. And
that's all right.
Whenever people are like getting mad at me for not knowing or reading Harry Potter or anything, my phone doing a buzz.
That's okay.
I'm Star Trek. No. Yeah. When I do that, I don't mean this, but I always tell people because I think it's dumb, and then they just get more mad, and it's funny, and I'm like, I'm kidding. But just.
Yeah, look, that's okay.
Because it's stupid, and they're like, Elliot, I'm gonna strangle you.
people shouldn't force their beliefs on you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So so that's how do we get it very fun? Back to the story. So that's the only 2 movies I watched, right? Frozen and Epic. And during our school, we would have these. Shut the fuck! Hang on, there might be somebody at the door. Oh yeah, keep them entertained.
Keep them entertained. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like you came and you just hadn't seen a lot of movies.
Yeah. So here's the thing. All right, I haven't seen a lot of movies, and during class, it was during the beginning of the school year, right? So we had some icebreakers. And the questions would be like, hey, what's your favorite what color? What's your favorite drink? What's your favorite movie? And for movies one, for movies one, everyone was like, Harry Potter, The Division. That's probably not a movie. What's Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, Divergent? I don't know.
They're just saying all these things.
Yeah, they're saying like cool things. I'm like, epic. If you always look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with that kid?
It's all he's seen. It's not his fault.
Yeah, but that's all right. And that kind of brings me back to when I was growing up, when I just came from China, when I was like trying to learn English. Yeah. The main way I learned English was from Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, it was from watching the Spider-Man TV series, I want to say. Mm. Yeah,
probably.
I would just watch it.
Well, the old movies.
Yeah, Spider-Man, and then
not that old.
I think the Flash was also part of it. Superman was like some of it, but I was like, fuck Superman.
From those TV shows.
Yep.
Is where you.
It was when I picked it up, and that combined with just listening to people talk, really boosted. My
just kind of like
English
just
skills.
Hearing. People will be like, oh, that's what that means. That's what that means. Because you speak Chinese, right?
Yeah. Like Chinese is my native first language.
So like that's just the kind of thing. It's like, oh, they're talking about this, which I can then relate to being like,
right.
Like if they say apple, you'd be like, oh,
yeah,
that's.
I'm sorry, my dog. I'm pretty sure my dog has rabies.
Please no. You need to vaccinate your dog.
My dog is like rubbing himself against the couch. No, okay.
Itchy.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Like that's the main way I learned. And I started watching Spider-Man, Cap America some, and then I started watching a little bit of Superman, and I stopped all of them because I thought I started like growing up like superheroes, haha, fun, and I started watching Psych. Because Psych is a
awesome.
good show.
I could have worn a Psych shirt today, but I wore this instead.
That's what South Park. I watched like 2 episodes of South Park, but I just loved the show because the 2 episodes I saw was hilarious.
I love the show. I know from 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. Now this is a place in Wisconsin. It's an arcade, and like you like pay a certain amount of money, and then you just get like infinite time, infinite plays. Yeah, that's it's actually really cool. Yeah, unlike pinballs and arcade machines. Oh, yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have a story.
No, it was really cool.
That's okay. Yeah,
I was just saying. You're telling me about your shirt. I was just my shirt. This is what that is.
That is. What is it?
The Garcade.
The Garcade. Nice.
Arcade and pinball.
That's nice.
Yeah,
that's very nice.
I have this thing where I collect shirts from
really
different establishments.
Yeah. You're right.
If you have watched our other videos, the first Challenges with Consequences video, 7 seconds, or you get Captain America, it is what it's called. Go watch our videos. In that video, I'm wearing this shirt that says Home Skillet, and then at the back it says Max. That's a macaroni and cheese restaurant in Wisconsin. And my grandma lives in Wisconsin, so we're there a lot. This place is in Wisconsin. Yeah. But I just have like a lot of like places. I have like 5 different ice cream shop shirts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You always wear those.
Yeah. And people kind of know me for it at this point. They're like, it's just like band shirts, like concert shirts, and those.
And here's the thing. So if you go to our channel right now, if you look at the channel trailer, not the trailer, the banner, you will see Elliot's Home Skillet shirt because I took both my photo and Elliot's photo from that video.
Yeah, I noticed that because I watched it back and I was like, he's wearing the shirt with the bananas on it.
So that's so if you look over, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what that was from.
Yeah, and then we just went from there, and it's very cool.
And you can tell which video we also recorded this day because we're wearing the same shirts.
Yeah, we're always the same shirts. Yeah, change our shirts to change our shirts.
It's a different day. It's different.
We gotta talk differently for a different day. Hi, it's me, Ethan. I'm sick.
I'm just sick today.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I don't wear many shirts. I have like.
Do you just do no shirts?
Yeah. I just don't wear shirts. That's me. I don't wear shirts. If you see a person who doesn't
No shoes, no shirt, no service. But you could have no pants.
Yeah, in the video. Have you ever thought of that? Just hopping on video me. Top number. Why are you naked? God fucking damn it.
We got mad at Paul for being shirtless
That's
in
true.
that video.
I
Watch our videos. That's the rule, remember?
Yeah. So if you guys don't get it, every time you reference one of our videos, we have to say, go watch our videos.
It's important.
Yeah, but
it's important work we do here.
Yeah, but we try to keep nudity to a minimum. I mean,
we try to not be demonetized on YouTube here.
Yeah, I mean, if we can't help it, then oh well. Off goes the shirts, off goes the pants. Nobody cares. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but if we have to, then we try to keep it to a minimum. Yeah, we try to keep it away. We try to deliver to the kids. Barely. I mean,
it's just like our audience is just whoever wants.
Right.
To.
We do.
And if it's okay with everyone.
We swear a lot, and by we I mean me.
I occasionally, rarely.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
If I'm mad.
If you're mad, you would sort of like, but that's good.
Or if I'm just reiterating something Ethan said.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. All right. What else is there to talk about?
We started talking about several things and didn't finish.
Yeah. What would we?
Do you want to go back to?
Yeah. You know what? Let's go back. We should really.
We started on meme culture and then we went off on Keanu Reeves. We talked about favorite movies and then we went off on some other tangent.
We really need to draw a timeline or storyline that we want stuff to take.
What are we going to talk about today? And someone we started a thing and we went away from it. Yeah. Write it down so we can go back. This is the first time we've done that.
Another good meme that I've been enjoying a lot is the California man meme.
Wait, no, Florida man?
Florida man, yeah, California man, Florida man, same thing. But
I don't know, yeah.
But
different sides of the U.S.
Yeah, every single fucking time I go on Twitter, I would see at least a post about how a Florida man fucked his dog while eating a cheeseburger at McDonald's. Which is
wrestling alligators and stuff.
Exactly. What goes on in Florida? You guys are in a different universe.
Oh my gosh. Tangent again, although kind of related. Before this, Ethan was like, Elliot, go on the news and find some weird things we could talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And a man from California was hiding cocaine under his toupee. I didn't read it, but that was all I saw.
That's great. That's great. That's
where you hide your cocaine.
It's really?
Yeah, under your toupee.
On your toupee.
Just buzz all your hair off, then wear a toupee, and just hide cocaine.
Shove some cocaine in there.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for a lot of payoff, though.
You're right. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
hide your cocaine under your toupee.
Yeah.
California man. See, California's got it too. It's not just Florida.
You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
When you're right, you're right.
When you're right, you're right. All right. What else is that? Oh, that's right. We were talking about your dad's movie, The Giant Spider. How your dad
we did talk about that earlier.
Yeah, because okay, here's some context. I mainly use Adobe Premiere to edit our videos for RCS and my personal videos. Mm-hmm. And recently, I've been like, okay, you know what? I should really dabble into After Effects because I know how to use
people as to what that is.
Right. Okay. So the three fundamental graphic design, I guess, or video editing programs. The Adobe YouTube Starter Pack is Photoshop, Premiere Pro, what is it? After Effects and Media Encoder, but no one really cares about last ones. Okay, so Photoshop. Let's start with Photoshop. Photoshop, everyone has heard of it. It's just a place where you can edit your photos to make them look realistic or make them look however the fuck you want, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Premiere Pro is a video editing software that allows us to put together the funniest bits of our videos or the most bullshit parts and stupidest parts, the Rhea smacking her pan against the table into the We theme song.
Watch our videos.
Watch our videos. So that's basically a place where I can put together our videos. Mm-hmm. After Effects is a program where you can put in special effects. Mm-hmm. Right? And people have probably seen it. It's where giant spiders come on. If you guys, I want you guys to go check out this channel called Corridor. Have I showed the video of Keanu Reeves stopping a robber with his kindness? No. Okay,
That's important though. After this,
I'll show you after this. But basically, Corridor is a VFX special effects company, and basically they just do a lot of virtual effects, and basically that's the kind of stuff that comes from After Effects. And last Media Encoder, it just allows us to render our videos and put them onto the internet. So I know how to use Photoshop, I know how to use Premiere Pro, and I know how to use Media Encoder. Those three I know fairly well. Like I don't want to say I'm an expert because I'm not an expert. I'm not good at them at all. I'm not good. I can only do meme stuff.
It's competent.
It is, yeah. But
it's passable.
Yep, it's passable for like meme videos, for good meme videos. The one that I want to learn is After Effects. I mean, it's not too hard. It's pretty much a lot of the same concept. It translates half of it from Photoshop and half of it from Premiere Pro. So it's kind of like those two mushed together. Yeah, because Photoshop you can do a lot of effects, and Premiere Pro you can do a lot of editing. And when you mush them together, you get After Effects, which is some editing and a lot of effects. Right. So I want to learn that right with the videos. And yesterday I was up till like 4 watching tutorials and watching people like
just like getting
do After. Just getting to realize how to do it. And I was also like planning for today. And I was also watching like walkthroughs of AAA games. What kind of games do you play, by the way? Like,
well, my family
transition.
No, we.
Oh, that's nice.
No, just a lot of Nintendo stuff.
I've
always been into Nintendo.
Can't say Nintendo. They're gonna demonetize us.
Nintendo. I'll just spell it every time I say it.
Nintendo.
I think if you say it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But anyways, lots of that stuff like Switch
stuff.
And they've been slowly putting more like more stuff like such as like Skyrim and Doom.
The one Nintendo game that I want to play, well, I don't really want to play it, but I just want to like do it for memes, is Mario Maker 2.
Yeah. I have the first one with it.
You have the first one? Yeah. Because Mario Maker 2 is...
I'm thinking about it.
I just want to get the hard games because I can, rage with people.
Perfect.
Yep. And because the main games I play is...
I'd like to get into other games, like definitely like PC stuff.
PC stuff. I can like probably help you get started with PC gaming.
Yeah. Like I'm interested in it.
PC gaming is good.
Especially recently.
Right. So...
I'm not forsaking my Nintendo love. I'm just saying that I love to dabble in other things.
I have actually played Mario games, like Mario games in general. I think a total of 3 times, not counting Smash. Not counting Smash, because Smash has Mario in it.
There's other things. There's other characters.
I played. So let me tell the story of the first one. The first time I ever came in contact with a Mario game was when I was with my mom on one of her business, like not business, like her company hosted like an outing, like company teamwork, team building exercise. Yeah. Right, and I went with her, right? And her company ordered one of these like video game trucks that comes in to have like game consoles on there.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can play games on there.
I've heard of that.
Yep, and all the kids would line up and they would play video games, and I played 1 round of Super Mario Kart, and that was like, I was like, I kind of want to go take a nap now.
I sleep.
Yep. So I played 1 round of Mario Kart, and then I left. And the next time I think it was I was at a friend's house, and we played some games of like the original Mario, not like the original, but like one of the first versions of Mario. Yeah. I don't remember the console's name, or I don't remember, because there's people who's super into Mario. Like they would have tons of these consoles. Like Seth Everman, he has a wall of Nintendo consoles, and it's very has like an Emerald one, a Ruby one, whatever it's called. But that's just why I played it like twice, and the third time I can't remember, but I did play it the third time. But that was my experience.
That's like your experience with that. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good Mario games. I can talk from experience.
I've watched them.
Yeah, and I've watched them as well as played them, and there are a lot of good ones. I mean, I feel like that's something that Nintendo's got on lockdown. It's just like having steady good games.
That's true.
Although it's like you can't. There's definitely some things that's like, nah, it didn't go so well.
But like people are getting a lot more critical about games. They're picking up because in the beginning, a few years back, everyone's like, "Wow, look at this game, AAA title, cool." right? And now all the critics are like, whenever a game comes out, there's always a lot of critical reviews.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind that. That's good. I think that's good.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that people also like base off what they want in a game from one expectations into like other games. Like I'm gonna base this off this, even though they're not linked.
Right. That's true. That's true. But like,
I feel like that's
people are getting really critical about games. Like small flaws can cost you like big time.
Just like one small glitch could be like, well,
yeah. But I'm kind of okay with that because that enhances my experience with the game.
Yeah.
Because when I go into it, I expect it to be like, it's gonna be like iffy game. But then when I played through the whole thing and when I get a whole storyline, I was like, wow, that was a really good experience. Yeah. I did not think that was going to be that good. Right? And I mean, I guess I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like people just being critical on the game maker because it makes the game developer a better game developer to know those
in the long run, because they're like, oh, okay, this is what people want. This is what they see as the flaws. I guess that can change things.
You're right, and that's
my next game.
It's good.
All these things.
Yeah, because I mainly play on PC. Talking about PC, I'm going to upgrade my computer soon. Do you like know much about computers?
I'd say yes, but that'd be a lie.
Okay, so this might sound like gibberish to you. So.
I mean, I'll probably get like the gist of it.
All right, explain. I'm trying to explain for those of you out there. Whoops! For those of you who is out there who doesn't understand much computer either, I'm gonna go ahead and explain the basics of computers. So there is mainly 7 parts to a computer, or 8. It's not. It's really that. It's really simple. Computer is basically adult Lego. I'm not even kidding. That's what I've been telling people. Computers is basically like adult Lego. And so you have the CPU, right? The central processing unit that processes like everything. It's the heart of a computer. Yeah. And then attached to that, you have the motherboard. Yes. Right. Motherboard is the body of the CPU. I might be saying this wrong, but shut the fuck up. It's the body of the CPU.
This is what I understand.
Yeah. This is how I understand it. Yeah. And then you have RAM, random access memory. That it's a place for computers to store short-term memory. And then you have the actual storages, the SSDs. Or the hard drives, those are places for your computer to store long-term memory. Yes. And then you have, what else do you have? You have your power supply. That's the 5th one. Power supply, that's like, where it gets its power. So it's where a computer gets its life juice from. Life juice. Life juice. No, not.
No, juice. It's still bad either way.
Yeah,
it's worse if you say it the other way.
Yeah. First gets life juice, and then you have the graphics card. That's the most important part in a gamer's eyes. It's not actually that important, but it's super important because that determines like how good your graphics are, and that determines like how fast your games are running. But then again, if you don't have a good CPU, you can't. And even if you have the best graphics card, if you have the worst CPU, the CPU is gonna bottleneck. The graphics card, which means the CPU can't handle all the raw strength, the raw girthiness of the graphics card.
Life jizz and
this is computer turned into sex talk.
We could get that on here if you want.
Oh no!
So when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much,
they insert a graphics card into the motherboard.
Then after a while, they give up the little.
They gently lift up each other's CPU sockets and inserts this. And put all the extra life juice they store into this. This I can't give a so okay, here's the thing. I don't want to copy what like Markiplier, because I listen to a lot of Markiplier's podcasts. They have a podcast called 3 Peens in a Pood, and it's a really good podcast. Saying that name makes me laugh every time. Last video, I think last podcast, they were talking about thinking with like, do you picture things when you think, or do you picture in words? Do you think in words?
Do you think in words or?
Do you think in words visuals? Or do you think in visuals? Because I think
they talked about it.
Yeah, because I think in visuals, And now I can't get the image of a guy going up to a girl and saying, "Do you like my girthy 2080 Ti?" Because 2080 Ti
it's just ingrained in your mind.
Yeah. So yeah, I think. You know what? Let's touch up on that. You know what? Let's touch up on it because I think it's an interesting topic. I'm not copying, but it's a really fascinating topic.
You're just saying that you agree with it being interesting, and you want to talk about it.
Right. Because
we're not copying here. We're just.
I just think it's a really fascinating topic because if you're familiar with the Markiplier's group of people, there's Mark, Wade, and Bob, and Mark and Wade both think in pictures, right? They can picture things with their mind. They can think stuff, but Bob thinks in words. Right? And check them out, by the way. MyScrim, he's a cool guy. But he thinks in words, which means like he can't picture anything. Like if I told you to picture I don't know, a whale in the ocean fucking a whale, you can't get that.
I think in pictures.
You get that.
You think what have you done?
But you would get that picture in my mind, right? But the thing is, like Bob says, he can't do that. He would just think in words.
It would just be the words that you just said.
Right. He would. That's why he's so good at improv. Like Bob is fucking hilarious.
Because he doesn't picture the action.
He is a fucking god at improv. He is the funniest guy at improv I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And he says he thinks in words because he would think the way his brain works is that he would say the first thought, the first sentence that comes to his mind. Right?
Sorry.
While that's okay. No.
You're not boring. I'm just tired.
No, while the rest of us would get like an image of two whales fucking mid-water.
Yes. We do.
Bob would come up with a sentence like, where would they put their dicks? In their blowholes or something? I don't know.
Like he'd picture.
He would do that was a terrible thing. God fucking damn it. No, but he would come out with a really good retort, right? And that's always fascinating to me because I can't not picture stuff.
You just picture that and you laugh. You're not just like, wait, now how would that work?
Yeah. I would like maybe think about it. I would run a simulation of it through my mind first. And like,
then you'd think
wait, hang on. Yeah. Now that I think about it, how would that work?
I don't know the anatomy of a whale.
Floating through, like, circling each other.
I'm pretty sure
circle jerk.
One whale is upside down. The other's just...
Yeah, maybe. That would be like...
I don't know how whales work.
Is that how like tsunamis are made?
Yes.
Tsunamis are whale fucks.
We figured it out, folks.
You are so welcome. Free exterminator whales. There will be no more tsunamis.
I definitely think in vision, like in vision.
Yeah.
But I can also think in words, but like I have to concentrate on it, I guess. Right. Like it's not my first go-to thing.
Right. Okay, are you like really good with visualizing stuff?
Fairly.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of what I'm best at, but
because if I say I want you to visualize my face on that window pane, can you like do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. So, can you do it like with your eyes open?
Yeah.
So you're like really good at visualizing because some people can't. Some people have to like close their eyes and you have to like draw out the picture in their mind of the window pane and then have to place.
Like I can do that too. Like I'm imagining just like your house and like imagining all the things happening right now.
But that's like really fascinating. That's what I really enjoy about the brain is that the ability to visualize, ability to foresee stuff. Like let's say if I'm editing a video, right? And that's why I really enjoy editing videos is I love bringing my ideas to life.
Like it can make something that wouldn't normally be real.
Right, like real. Again, going back to the Raya pan smacking Wii music thing.
Yeah, you said
watch our videos. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, the thing I was going through that clip and I was like, smack. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I put the Wii theme music
and
behind
then you were
that?
able to make that
right, reality. And I visualized where I was like smack like do, and then I just like edited the parts into it, and then it was fucking hilarious. It was great.
I agree.
Yeah, so, and it's very good. Like in Photoshop, I would generally have an idea of how the thumbnail will look before I start editing. Yeah. So I would like watch the video up, like I will see that point. I'm like, hey, that's a good point to do the video from.
Do something.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I would snap it and I would imagine in my mind like, okay, inflate their heads, whoop, alright. Add a border to it, RCS logo in the bottom, make some dicks appear on their faces, whatever, right?
Just whatever you
and then after I visualized it, I would set my plan into Photoshop. I would open up Photoshop, I would import the photos, I would do everything, and I'm like, oh, that looks fucking hideous, but it's hilarious as hell. Yeah, so
it looks hideous, but it's funny.
Yeah, but it's funny. So and that's okay.
If it's funny, it's funny. See, if it's funny, it's okay.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's just the thing that I do. Like,
yeah.
Do you do the thing that I just did?
What, just like in visualize?
Yeah, just like visualize and do final.
Yeah, I do, especially since like watching videos and just like being more in tune with that, and just I can definitely invent, and I'm having trouble talking. We're getting near the end.
Yeah, we are getting near the end. We'll probably end it like after this or something.
No, I do think a lot in that kind of way that you said that like you're looking back at this thing, you're like, oh, that's a funny moment to thumbnail,
right,
and things like that. I definitely do think like that. I think,
and that's also the thing, because I really want to make more like film projects like that, like skits and stuff. Because right now we've been just doing challenges, we've been doing like cook stuff, we've been doing comedy stuff. I would like to think people probably think this is dumb.
I'd like to think people think it's
that's
what I'd like to think.
Right.
I don't know,
but but we don't know if it's funny.
Like
you know, it's
we
fine.
think it is.
Yeah,
I think that's what really counts.
Yeah,
as long as we think it's funny, maybe people will join it.
Exactly.
Join in and think it's funny too.
Join into the shenanigans. Join into the bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in the future, I want to do more skits. I want to do more like.
I have ideas.
More, yeah.
We used to, because me and Ethan were both high school students.
Right.
We several times in like science we'd say just random bullshit, and it'd just be really funny.
Yeah.
We'd be like, we should do that as a skit if we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah,
but whether or not, but now that we have this and just like, if we think about it, we could definitely.
We could definitely do that. Yeah. I want to do more stuff that's out of. I have been like copying other people a lot. I want to say I don't want to say necessarily copying, because
taking those ideas,
right?
But we're making it our own,
right?
It's not necessarily like we're just like exactly word for word.
And here's the thing: like, I really like some of the ideas that are on YouTube. And I really like some of the concepts. I'm pretty big fan of Markiplier just because of his originality and of his like personality and stuff like that.
It's fun and fun.
Right, and he's just a fucking great guy, and I really like his ideas. So sometimes I'll incorporate that into my videos, and not necessarily probably stealing, but it's fine. Like Ray's Kitchen is kind of like Markiplier makes. In the sense that Markiplier like makes. Yeah, that was a very fun. Like, it's fun. It's a really good idea, and I just really like incorporating that into like my video. I just really like doing that, and you know, like some stuff that we talk about regularly, like the topic that we're getting to now, is also like a part of Markiplier's a podcast, which was as I mentioned before, they talk about the cognitive ability.
But that is also the thing, is that like you could say it's stealing because we're doing the same idea they did, but it's not like we're saying we're not saying what they said. Right. This is our own take on that same topic. Right. Or it's our take on what you said. Like it was kind of like based off. Right. It's not like Ray's Kitchen is Markiplier makes. Right. It's just like that was in your head.
Exactly. We're just taking like the core idea of it.
Yeah, it's the core idea of it,
and then we're transforming it into our own.
Yeah.
I mean, some people could consider that plagiarizing or copying. I would. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
It is a little bit.
It is a little bit, but like, it's a great idea. It's a good idea, and I don't want just like one person to do it, and that person has a monopoly over like, hey, look, nobody else can do this.
Only
I'm crediting Markiplier. He is a good guy. This is his idea, but you know, it's just a fun thing that I think everyone should be able to enjoy and do. And
but that's also the thing about YouTube as a whole thing, and just like influencing things, and like you saw what he did, and you're like, I want to do that too. I can do that too. It's a community of creators and stuff,
right? And that's like
getting things from each other.
Yeah, and that's what I do a lot. Like I'm on YouTube a lot of the times when I'm working, when I'm doing stuff, I'll be always listening to like a podcast or watching a long video or stuff like that. And most of the time they would have really good ideas, and I would be like, look, that looks like a really fun idea, and I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be like, Look, if they want everyone to stop doing it, then yeah, I respect their
then yeah, it's like,
privacy,
hey,
yeah.
this is good. We started this, and you guys are kind of stealing it.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, sure. You know what?
But
That's
I
right.
don't think that that's what people do.
Right,
most of the
exactly.
time. Like,
exactly.
if they did, you're right, then we could change
we'll
it.
stop.
Be like,
but,
yeah, we'll stop.
But most of the time, I'll just be like, you know, hey, look, this is a great idea. I want more people to enjoy this right. I want to kind of spread the idea.
I'm going to do my version of it.
My take on it. So, yeah, that's
the thing, though, is that, like, I feel like sometimes people would get upset, like, oh, you're stealing, but it's not that we're stealing. It's just like, like we've been saying, it's a good idea, and we just agree it could be fun to do.
Yeah, and YouTube is a cool place to do that. You know, YouTube's got a lot of great ideas. YouTube's got a lot of... It's a great place for people to post their ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
There, even if YouTube is a fucking asshole and forces us to suck its dick, for anything, you know, it's still a good platform, right?
Yeah, overall.
Yeah.
Overarchingly.
Mm-hmm. So,
but
it's probably gonna be the end of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We might. I'm considering maybe streaming these podcasts later on Twitch if people, cool. People want to listen to it.
Especially if people come around.
Yeah, if people like wants to do it live, we'll have more like fan interactions. We'll have more like. That'd be you're like, you know, student or like just, you know, comrade interactions.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's a good name.
Yeah,
that's
comrade interactions.
Comrade interactions.
Yeah, I do like that. But yeah, so this is probably, I don't even know how to end podcasts. Here's another thing. I never finish stuff. I don't finish stuff.
You have so many ideas of how to do things.
I just don't finish.
But not how to finish.
I don't follow through. I just can't finish. Finishing is the worst part.
Yeah, we kind of have... We started on like 5 different topics that we never got to the end of.
You know, well, maybe we'll say. Well, maybe we'll
get to it later, or just in the end we have time.
Yeah, we
have as much time as we want. It's 4 hours long.
Right.
It won't be.
It won't. We can definitely do podcasts later, like for a while. Like again, stealing ideas from other YouTubers. We can always do like a podcast that transitions into like us doing something else casually, like maybe, you know, we can do a podcast to start, and then that can transition into a Markiplier, not Markiplier mix, like
into a race. Whoa! So you just dropped the bomb there. That it is word for word exactly.
Exactly, but like that's why I've been just calling it now, because he has like monopolized the whole thing, the whole idea. He hasn't monopolized.
But honestly, I feel like if we met him in some capacity and he was interested in being in a video, he'd be in Array's kitchen video.
Yeah, he would be.
He wouldn't be mad if you were like,
exactly,
this is based off Markiplier Makes. He'd probably be like, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's actually really cool that you actually saw something of mine and based it off that. I don't think he'd be like, wow, you copied me.
But we will try to come up with original ideas. I swear.
And I definitely hope. I mean, I don't like to call it stealing because it's not.
Right. It's not stealing. No, it's not. That's
overarchingly what we're talking about.
Yeah,
right,
but like,
it's not stealing.
Yeah, pretty much.
What were we gonna say like before?
You have a lot of good ideas. We have this like idea list that have some ideas that we can possibly do in the future. But like some of them, I'm kind of iffy about. Like I'm like, maybe that's not gonna be so fun. But again, like we won't know until we try it. Yeah. And also in the future, I kind of want to do more like improv.
Yeah, I've been interested in doing that as well.
Improv on set because I
everything. Okay, all our videos we've never had a script so far.
Yeah,
and I don't know if I feel like even our skits won't have that much of a script.
Even our channel, even our channel intro does not have a skit.
No, I loved that. That was fun. We filmed that a little bit before this.
We just filmed that and it was pure bullshittery.
It was awesome.
It was great. So you guys the channel intro will probably come out first, and then this podcast, and then the video that we recorded first thing in this morning. But yeah, it's a fun thing. I want to keep this going. I want to see how it goes. I want to hear like other people's recommendations and suggestions for this thing.
Also, for this podcast, I was trying to say this before, is I would not at all be opposed to having people as guests.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Here, especially if people want to see
maybe we can actually get Rhea in here.
Yeah, she was supposed to be here today, but she couldn't make it.
She has like
she's kind of the unofficial third member.
Yep, she's kind of like
but she's like official. She's been in several videos.
So yeah, everyone in this for our policy for this right now is like, you're part of it, so like you don't have to commit to it too much. If you don't want to show up, good, I don't care.
Yeah.
If you want to show up,
or if
then
you're busy
yeah.
or whatever.
And then we'll offer you a chance, like to be on top or like fully on board if this ever like actually becomes.
If this ever became a real thing.
Right, which I'm not.
I mean,
sure
it is a
of,
thing, but
I already hope so.
thing.
It's fun. Like
It's
really,
fun, and I love
enjoy
doing it as well.
doing this. Right, I enjoy talking. I enjoy making bullshit jokes. That's just what I'm good at, and nothing else.
But I love that. I love to share this because I think it's really fun. Whenever you're like, hey, do you want to record something? Or like, hey, do you have any ideas? I'm like, yes, I want to do this.
Ideas.
I just think it's so fun to film it, and I think it's fun to joke around and just have fun.
Right.
And honestly, I'm kind of doing this for myself. But if people enjoy it and if it makes people smile and laugh, that's even better.
That's my main goal.
That
to
too.
Bring more happiness into
just
the world.
make people happy.
Right, and this is
and if this is the way we do it.
Right,
awesome.
A reason why I really like it is like let's in school or something. I'm just like following directions, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point in school is like you're following directions, you're doing what the teacher tells you to do. And I am incredibly afraid of fucking up in school.
Yeah.
Like that's I haven't really fucked up a lot if any at all.
100% say the same, but I don't want to.
I just don't like it. I just don't like fucking up. But like doing this feels like there is no place. There's like nothing is like fucking up. Nothing that we can do is possibly fuck up because we are already terrible people on the internet. Nothing that we do can be worse.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're talking about. Yeah. You can't really mess up, and there's obvious ways you can, but like there's obviously things we're not going to do.
Right. Exactly.
Like there's certain ways we could.
Like
but we're
not gonna be racist. That's okay. Maybe we're
not seriously.
Yeah, no. Everything we do is a joke.
It's a joke.
You see us joke. We are jokes on the internet. We are just jokes.
But that's the thing is I also want to be...
I'm kidding, by the way. That was a joke.
I also want to be honest with ourselves. Like, I know that was a joke. That we're jokes on the internet, but we're cracking jokes.
Right.
We're trying to make it funny.
We're trying to make it seem like it's a joke.
But this is also actually how we act.
Right. This is like how we act in real life. If
we weren't filming this, this would probably a version of this would probably still be happening.
Yeah, if we just had an hour-long talk, this is probably what we talk about.
Exactly, and it'd probably jump around as much, and we'd probably seem like
we try to not.
This is just us.
Yeah, we don't have.
To be honest,
like some people have like a camera face. They're like, blah, blah, blah. Camera
perfect.
face. How's it going?
Yeah.
No, but I hate that.
I do too.
I hate that with every fiber of my being. It's fake and I hate it.
Yeah, because then like that's the thing is that like you build up this version of that person.
Right.
Like that's what they're like, right?
Right.
But then if you were to meet them, you'd be like, this is not at all what they're
right. Like. Yeah, you're right.
It's their persona.
It's their personality.
And it's not always 100% shown. It's not 100%. What am I trying to say? It's not like 100%
themselves.
Yeah, it's not themselves, but also it's not. It's okay if you have like a character,
right?
But if but if it's not obvious, that's a character,
right?
Like sometimes it's like they're selling that as that's them,
right?
And that's when it gets confusing. That's when it gets gross and like, wow, they're just lying, basically.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what happens to a lot of people when they first start out on like YouTube and stuff.
They have a character.
Yeah, they feel like they have to be like a perfect person.
This is just starting out. This is going to be like the 4th video on our channel.
Right. Actually, the 5th. I mean,
it is 5th. You're right.
Yeah, I posted a How Was Troy video.
Yeah.
Go watch our videos.
I watched that.
No, but
good.
How many times have we said that this year? Like 3 times?
Yeah, but someone count it.
Anyways, I feel like some people like who first starts out feel like they need to be the perfect version of themselves.
Yeah, they have to
start out. But like we don't care. We're just like, oh well, fuck you, fuck me, fuck everyone here.
He honestly talks like that. I honestly talk like this. This is just us, and I like that.
Just 2 dudes and a mic.
That's my favorite thing. Yep. That's a thing.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's the
It's
name
probably
of
a thing, yeah. This is just...
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, this is a casual talk. Like, I
I
enjoy... This is why I'm brutally honest with, like, everyone. Because, first of all, I think it's fucking hilarious to see their reactions to like some people would be like expecting me to say like, oh, you look so pretty today. Fuck that. Fuck you. You look like a piece of shit and you deserve to die. I don't say that. I swear to God.
I
don't. I swear I don't do that. But yeah, this is what I like. I just like being myself. I just like being around with others who likes being with themselves.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I want. It's just being us, being ourselves, joking around.
Right.
I want that to bring people joy and make them.
Yeah, and that's why I want.
Oh, these people are just honestly this way, and that makes me happy to see people being real.
Yeah, and that's what I want.
Really like
this random. This is what I want Random Crap Studios to grow into. Is like a place where people can like relate to, or people are like, hey, look, those are genuine people. Those guys like. They're just like real people.
Yeah, they're just.
I don't want them to be like, oh look, it's these fuckers. No.
Oh, it's these guys.
Yeah.
It's their.
I want.
Like, think us annoying all you want. That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
That's just actually.
We don't care about your opinions. Your opinions can go suck it. Just kidding. We value your opinions.
We actually do value.
We actually do value
if you want to put them out.
Yeah, please do. I'll beg.
It does help though.
It does really help. I'm not.
You can see that and be like, oh, like if someone was like if someone would be like, it'd be funny if you guys did this. It'd be like, oh, would you look at that? That actually would be funny. If
exactly.
You did
that. Yeah.
We never thought of that.
Yeah, we'll do. We take suggestions. Like, please give us your suggestions. Please do. Fun. It'll be really great.
Good times.
But that's just us. That's what I want Random Crap Studios.
That is what I wanted to grow as, to be, and just stay.
A place that we can, be ourselves and to bring joys into others' lives.
And if people want to
fuck themselves, to go ahead. I don't know. Jack off.
That's you. Jack off all you want.
I don't care. Go ahead. Do what Charlie's doing there. Fucking sleeping through this podcast. I don't care. But yeah, I think that's a good stopping point for the first episode of the podcast.
To leave it off with that this is where we're going to stay.
This is where we want to be.
We're going to be good.
We're going to strive to be worse people. Because that's our motto.
Because that's just us.
Yep,
we're just the worst people.
We're just the worst people. So next episode of the Random Crap Studios, the CrapCast, we're going to hopefully bring more members on board.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, maybe Rhea, maybe Caleb.
We could have I feel like this is a long shot. This is far off kind of thing. If this were to be big, I'd definitely love to have other YouTubers on here.
Definitely, yeah.
Like I said, long shot. Like,
well,
long
I mean, even
term
I really admire a lot of small time YouTubers too. Like how they are making it work and how people don't realize this, but a lot of YouTube channels with 100 subs, 1,000 subs are posting great content.
Yeah, but they're just not getting the time of day.
Right. They just haven't been
yes, those bigger YouTubers are good, and that's why they're so big, is that they are good. But if people also focused on them, they could be just as amazing and big as
was it Michael Reeves a year back, he was just starting out. Michael Reeves has been on this platform for not even 2 years. Mm-hmm. And he's already grown into such a big channel because of his laser eye robot video.
But just once you hit that thing that people really like, and and then, like you said, you say at the end of your video, share it with your friends. People actually do. They're like, hey, this is really funny. And they're like, oh, that is funny.
Yeah, I actually
like that.
Right, and I started sharing his videos.
What is this channel?
What?
Yeah, you showed me it. And it was really funny.
It was good. Yeah, but there's a lot of small YouTube channels out there, and we were really to meet some of them who really put their heart and efforts into their content. Yeah. And, do the things that they do, because most of them are really fucking cool.
Yeah, exactly. And just share their tips, share their stories, share their personal experiences and just jokes. And come hang out.
Yeah, and there are definitely YouTube idols that we idolize.
Yeah, and that'd be so amazing if we could be as big as them, and if they were to come.
Yeah, just to meet them would be great. I don't know. Game Grumps is. Yeah. I haven't really watched. Guys, don't kill me. I haven't watched much Game Grumps. I really like them though. They're good. You go after
the thing is if we were able to meet them and just even be hey, we have looked up to you guys as idols, and that's partially the reason we got into doing this.
Right, and
it's because you guys
we discovered this is the thing that we
for this.
Yeah, exactly. We discovered this is the thing that we like to do because of you guys.
Because of you guys.
Mark. What? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but just all those people.
I'm not. Yeah.
But it'd be so amazing if at some point we could get those people to join us on here, because then it'd just be that crazy moment where you're just We started this because of you, and you're here with us doing it too.
Yeah, it's
and to just connect to people that you've looked up to.
Yeah, but
cool people.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
But yeah, I just like I said, that's a far out thing, but I'd love to do that.
That is definitely a far out thing.
For this to be a bigger thing.
Right. So we're definitely we're gonna keep working hard. We're gonna keep getting these videos up. We're gonna keep taking your suggestions, getting those random bullshit up. Please comment. I need ideas. We're already running out of ideas.
Comment. Yep. All that stuff.
But it really helps.
Because it really helps.
It really.
That's just the thing that all YouTubers say, and that's not.
Like some people.
That's true. Yeah, it does help.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers like, subscribe, smash that like button. Can we hit 50 million likes? And I'm just like, no, fuck like. I don't value likes nearly as much as comments.
Yeah.
Because comments are the thing that lets us see into what you guys are thinking of.
I mean, it's nice to have likes. It's people liked it so much they put that down.
Press the button, right?
But if you were to comment and be like, "Hey, I really like this channel. It'd be funny if you guys did such and such."
Honestly, I don't even care if you guys subscribe. Don't subscribe. Don't comment. Don't like. Don't share.
But
just tell us what you think and tell us how we can improve. And that's what I really enjoy is the interaction between you fuckers and me. And Elliot.
I'm here too.
Jeez,
Ethan.
I'm sorry. That was a joke, by the way, right?
Yes. Yes.
Every time I feel like we had to clarify jokes because most of the time when I tell a joke, I have like a super serious face on, and some people like don't get the joke.
Yeah, but sometimes
they're just like that asshole. Like okay, like yesterday. Okay.
Did you really mean that?
So I think last Wednesday or Thursday we went over to Ray's house and we made those blankets. Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was fun.
Remember when I told you I was gonna when I saw the hamster ball rolling around, I was like, I'm gonna drop kick it.
Yes.
I told that. Yeah, I told.
I knew that was a joke.
Yeah, I told her that. And the first time I told her that, she didn't get it was a joke. Or was it the second time? I think she had like a stunned face.
There was at some point where she was just like...
Yeah, it was some point she was like, I would have killed... If you would have done that, I wouldn't have been friends with you.
Yeah, it's like, I was never actually going to drop kick the hamster. Why would I ever do that?
But no, Rhea's a great person. She took it... Yeah, she's a great friend. Last stride. She took it... Awesome. Yeah, she actually took... She knew it was a joke, all right? Yeah. She knew it was a joke.
But there was this moment.
There was this moment, she's like, if you would have done that, I would... She was like, ha ha ha. Oh, but if you would have done that, I would have...
But for real.
Yeah, but... For realsies, if you would have done that, you would have died. No, but
I feel like.
Anyways, I should probably tell that story, huh? Oh, go ahead and say
what story?
The whoop dropkick hamster.
Yeah. I just there are some times where like you say a joke and it's not understood.
Yeah,
like,
a lot.
Whoa, that is. Why'd you do that? Why'd you say that?
Right.
But I feel like for the most part, people usually do understand, and if they enjoy that kind of humor. They can understand. They can like go along with it. Be like, oh, that's a joke. They're joking around.
This is like a very controversial thing, I guess, for me to say. But I make a lot of dark humor, racist, sexist, and all kind of est jokes.
But that's what it is. Is it's jokes. It doesn't mean anything.
Right. Exactly.
Honestly.
I mean, I know some people get offended, and that's fine. You know, I'm sorry for making those jokes in advance. For those people who make those jokes, like I'm really sorry.
Get offended,
right, I didn't mean it.
But that's the thing I have a tendency. I'll do it too. I'm not just like shoving all that. Yeah. Use the bad one.
Right. No.
I'll do it too.
But like the thing is, you have a filter. You're just like you have like the thing every time you think of a really bad joke, you would at least say like I just thought of a really bad joke.
And then you're like I want to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like look at that freaking.
You're trying to think of a racist joke on the fly right now.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of one right off the bat. I can just pull a Fitz and and say one of his jokes, but no, I don't. Yeah, but like that's
the thing. Is jokes?
Yeah, but I don't have a filter. I was just like when I think of something racist on the spot, I would say it.
Yeah, but you're not like honest.
But I'm joking. Someone's gonna clip that and cut out a part of like when I think of something racist on the spot, I would say it.
But that's the thing is it's jokes. It's not honest.
Yeah, and I'm fine with the people who takes it like.
Yeah, because that's just like that. They happen to.
Right, they happen to take it seriously. That's okay.
See it like he's thinking of that joke. He must mean it a little bit.
Exactly.
But that's the thing is you think of it, but you think of it as a joke.
Right, and I think those people should shut the fuck up and die now. That was a joke.
That was a joke.
I'm kidding. You
That
guys,
was obviously
you
a
guys
joke.
are also awesome.
But that's
we love you guys.
That is the thing, is that people do have a tendency to take things too seriously, and people do see it as that was like, if they thought of that, they must have meant it at least a little bit. But if you think, you can think of it as a joke.
Right.
You're like, oh, I think of this, but not honestly. I think of it because I feel like people would think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the thing, is I too,
Exactly.
I'm not a racist or sexist person, honestly.
I love how they're clear, like, guys, we promise we're not racist.
I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, I know.
That I don't honestly mean those
Yeah,
things.
and you're not. Yeah, and you are not.
I think highly and amazingly of just anyone, just people.
Yeah, like
whether,
a lot of those.
no matter your race or your gender, you could be a great person or you could be an awful person. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because everyone has a backstory that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Right, and it's I'm having a stroke. It's just it's just like cool. You just shouldn't judge them based on anything. You just should treat them like a person, greet them like a person, treat them with respect.
Yeah, and you figure out all these new things about people all the time, and it's just that's the thing, is that everyone has their story, and it's so easy to make a joke that, but it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
That's just over.
This got into a really deep rabbit hole.
Yeah, but we're.
But it's good. I
important.
like this rabbit hole. This is a good rabbit hole.
This is what I want this to be. It's
yeah.
just like, this is what we think.
Yeah.
This is what we believe. We're not really racist, sexist pieces of shit.
No, speak for yourself.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
But anyways, is this us wrapping it up, or are we still going?
I think we should wrap it up. I know, because it's like an hour long. And,
that's true.
Next week, you'll be out of town next week, right?
Yeah, I am.
When are you coming back again?
I'm leaving Wednesday.
Where are you going?
Coming back Sunday. I'm going to a cabin.
This Sunday?
This Wednesday, coming back. So today's Sunday, as of recording this.
Right, today's the 21st.
Yeah, the 21st of July, Sunday.
Yep.
And then Wednesday I'm leaving, and then coming. I'm leaving the 24th, and then coming back on the 28th.
Okay, so we'll be here next week. We can probably do another podcast.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be really great. This. Yeah, podcast.
Like when we started this, the idea of a podcast, I was like, yes. And then right before we did it, I was a little like, maybe we want people to think of things to talk about.
No, we definitely.
Maybe this won't be funny, or maybe this won't be fun. And then it was all the things I hoped it would.
I don't even really care about if it's funny or not. I just wanted it to.
No, because it doesn't necessarily have to be.
Right, it doesn't necessarily. I just want it to be our honest opinions on life. I just want it to be our honest truth. I just want to talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. These things. Right, and we've done it. I think we've done
good, and I want it to be real too. So it's not generally. It's not. This is a comedy podcast, and we're going for funny. But if we say things that are funny, it's it's just honest, because you can go from being oh, this is a fun topic. This is funny, and also be oh, that's kind of deep. I actually agree with that. That could be a little depressing. I don't. Yeah. It's just honest. It's just.
But this is good, honest.
It's not just straight one thing.
Yeah, but this is good. This is good. We got some up and downs. We got some good. This is already.
We started off strong, and you were like, "Geez, Elliot, you went right for the neck there.
Yep.
Right for the throat."
Yeah, but this has been a lot better than I expected, because I was we're probably gonna talk for 45 minutes about some random topic.
Yeah, and I was looking at the clock a lot. I don't know why. I just kept looking at the time.
Oh no, that's fine.
I was like, "Oh, because I felt like I was running low," and then we hit a thing, and I was like, I can talk now. I have things to talk about.
Yeah, I know we were gonna run low. That's a couple times. That's why I kind of wanted to have a schedule, not a schedule, a timeline. But
it worked, because we just had this general thing where we hit.
All we had is dog.
It literally was just
it was this dog.
Close to the camera. If you're watching this, or if you're just listening, you can't really see it.
Yeah,
dog.
Just dog.
That's all it says.
That's all it says. But we got into. We talked about dogs. Talked about meme culture.
We did talk about dogs.
Into YouTube in general, which is, don't demonetize us. We love YouTube.
I think if someone actually were to watch this and be they'd be like, oh,
yeah,
they're praising the
kinky little fuckers.
That's what they'll think about.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard that somewhere. I forgot where, but it's just stuck in my head now. Anytime I hear something, it's like kinky little fuckers.
Okay.
That was a joke.
And we're joking.
YouTube, please don't demonetize us.
Just YouTube is going to be our best friend.
Honestly, I don't even care if we get demonetized.
As long as people enjoy it, I don't really care.
Right. I mean, there's multiple.
I would love to get money from this.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I just want to bring happiness to people.
I could not care less.
I just want to bring happiness to myself and to people.
If I had to choose between money or bringing happiness to people, I would choose bringing happiness every time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not worth it. No amount of money is worth.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I'm just that kind of person, though. I always want to make people happy, and I love to see people smile, especially when it's me who had a hand in that. Yeah. Just be like, I made a joke and that made you laugh.
Right.
I win.
I win. Yeah, exactly. So it's good. It's good. And I don't even care about posting controversial stuff on YouTube that we really believe about.
Yeah.
Because
we're honest.
Yeah, because we are honest and.
I keep saying that. I keep saying the word
also,
honest.
we are very humble, as you can tell.
Yes. We're so honest and we care so much. We do.
Yeah.
I do at least.
After podcasting, it's like, still a little fuckers.
God. No. Gotta post all that bullshit that doesn't actually mean anything now.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, like,
that's not true.
Yeah,
that's a joke.
I don't actually care, like, if we post controversial stuff that we really believe about, because... I believe that if we do ever have fans, or if we our fans would support us, and we would be supported through other ways. Like there are many different platforms that allows you guys to support us, like Twitch, Patreon, and stuff like that. So I don't care about what we post on YouTube. I don't care. I just want it to be honest and fun.
Yeah,
I was gonna say something else.
Honest and fun.
Somehow the word "fuckful" came to my mind, so I was like, "Honest and fuck, fun,
fun. It's fun here.
It's fun. It's very fun here, as you can tell."
Yeah,
but that's a good wrap. We should probably
wrap it up.
Yeah, it's getting an hour long. I don't want there to be any bad parts between the audio and the video or anything. My computer's like a little bit there, but no, that's all right.
It'll be good.
The video. And so this is also gonna be on Podbean. I think that's what the thing's called. It's a podcast app. And I listen to a lot. I listen to the Misfits.
Basically, you can listen there. You can listen here on YouTube.
Podbean, that's what it's called.
Yeah, you can listen there. You can listen here on YouTube. If you want to watch it, I guess you could.
Well, I mean, if you watch it, it's here on YouTube.
Yeah, it's here on YouTube, obviously. But you can watch it or you can listen to it. It works either way.
Yeah, there'll probably be a download link for this episode down in the descriptions somewhere. Maybe never. I don't care.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck you guys. You guys don't matter. Shit. I'm just kidding. I need to stop.
I love how we keep going on this rant about how we care and we're like, we just want to bring happiness to people, and then you're like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's like that's what I always go to is
God, I was honest and truthful for too long. I gotta offset this. I hate all of you.
my sense of humor always goes to I don't appreciate you. No matter where it goes, it's like
it heads there somehow.
Like, oh, I brought you a great gift. Fuck you. Oh, it's Christmas. Oh, fuck you. Grandma's dead. Fuck you.
It's like this gift you actually really wanted in love, and you're like, but you're like, fuck you. Oh, actually, I really wanted this. That means so much to me.
But it's like it's
deep down.
Yeah, it's like it's this ironic device that I keep going back to. It's like, oh, you're so sweet. Fuck you. You can go die in a hole. I'm just kidding.
Was it the beginning of this video that we said we should keep this PG?
Yeah. We were also, here's a question for you fuckers to ponder about as you finish watching this podcast. Would you like us to keep this video PG, or would you like us to swear as much as we want? Because I swear a lot, in case you can't tell. Fuck you. And Elliot,
I don't do it too often.
Yeah, Elliot don't do it too often, but when it's like, when
I will sometimes for comedic purposes.
Right, he will swear, and that's perfectly fine. And I just don't know like what people's take on this. I mean,
or what they'll be okay with.
Yeah, and if you guys want us to keep going swearing, I don't care. Go ahead. We'll just keep swearing. And if you guys don't want us to keep swearing, fuck you. I don't care. We'll keep swearing. So honestly, your opinion doesn't really matter anyways in the end.
But I think just overall, we shouldn't purposefully do things like just to do things.
Why am I drawing a swastika?
Maybe we should end this podcast.
I got really bored and I started drawing a swastika.
Oh my Jesus, you did.
Look, it's beautiful.
No, get that out of here.
It's gonna be demonetized.
Oh my God.
So fast.
We're not. I don't agree. If there's anything I really don't agree with, it's Nazis.
That was a joke, by the way.
I honestly don't. If you're a Nazi, I honestly don't agree with you or anything you stand for.
It's so serious. I love how that was so serious after we have like all this, like we accept you for who you are, except for
Okay, but there's
there's
certain things.
Okay,
see,
but
now it's just it's just a window.
Yeah, I know. Okay. One more thing before I end. This is gonna be an hour 30 minutes. All right. I don't agree with people who generalizes, because even though, like people are gonna fucking hate me for this. But like, even though Nazi Germany was fucking terrible, right?
Yeah,
they were terrible. There was still some good people in
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Right. So again,
You don't just generalize. Like I feel like the people who honestly agreed with the bad parts of it.
Right. Those people
like who actually did.
Yeah, you fuckers deserve to
things.
die. I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
I did just.
I said, jeez.
No, I'm not kidding. But like, from. Again, not generalizing, but most of Nazi is terrible. I mean, I don't like them.
But you can't generalize it off just like all those bad people. All of them are bad.
There are people who in the Nazi risk their lives to go against their whole organization to help those people in need, and I really have like a lot of.
So you can't just like see this like that and be like that's all bad, because there were good parts of it.
Right.
Like you said, most of it. That was bad.
Exactly.
And all of it. And that was really bad, but there were good people.
So we should wave this flag around with pride.
No, that's not what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because that specifically is
the symbol
promoting the bad stuff part of it.
Right, exactly. I know what you mean. Yeah. I get you.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Okay. After this. That's a joke. Maybe.
So you're saying there is a possibility. Cool.
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say no one of these times, but the more I say it, the more just like maybe. All right. We are both getting super loopy.
We are getting a little loopy. All I've had is some food that we ate in another video.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not. We're just saying.
We didn't have food at all today.
Actually, no food.
Yeah, no food. We're just starving. I'm just kidding.
We're dying. I am getting a little lightheaded. I should probably get something to drink. I drank all my water. See that? No water. Oh.
Slurp. Here, wipe
some drips.
Wipe a little. Yeah,
not enough to drink though.
Water drips, kink little fuckers.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We made a full circle. But yeah, that is going to be episode 1 of.
And that's just basically what all these are going to be like. So if you didn't like that,
what's our show called? The CrapCast.
The CrapCast.
Yeah. But thank you everybody. First of all, thank you everybody so much for watching.
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
It does mean a lot.
Like we were saying, it just means a lot.
Exactly. To him, not to me. Fuck you guys. Exactly. I missed out. All right.
No, it means a lot to both of us.
Yeah, it does. But how do we really end this? The thing is, I don't plan for stuff. That's why I never get good about. Because every video, every day, every recording day. Because here's the thing. This is like how recording usually goes down. Usually, I would like have an idea and I would text my friends like Elliot, Rhea, maybe some other people like Troy and Caleb. Yeah. And you guys haven't seen Caleb yet because the last video we shot got corrupted.
Yeah, so I just put that out there. We filmed the video and it was like a fun time, and we actually had a lot of fun doing it.
But we're not gonna spoil it because this is gonna be another video.
We might still do it again later down the road.
The video that you guys saw, the How Old Was Troy video that you guys saw, is the replacement for that video. Yeah. But anyways,
but we're probably going to redo it later, so we're not spoiling nothing.
Anyways, like a normal recording day would be like, I get an idea, I call my friends, right? And the night before, I would stay up until 4 a.m. looking at YouTube videos and playing shitty games.
Yes!
And
sounds like a good time.
Yeah, and that's terrible because normally I would be like, maybe I should, get everything together so I can get all the recording studios ready and get ready for the film, like get all this set up the night before. But I don't.
Yeah, when I got here for recording today,
I was like, I just got out of the shower.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, la da dee, let's go record a video, right? So I need to get better at that. And basically, all my friends would get here, and I would start setting up, and then everything would be like, maybe, yeah. Yeah. So that's how it would go. But yeah, we really want to get more of this out for you guys. Also, please tell us what you want to see more of.
Yes. Because, if you're liking this, if you're liking like the general
Yeah, but if it's a shit idea, we will ban you from the channel and you will never come back ever again. If you do, we will toss you to the deepest pits of hell and burn your whole family and you alive.
Translation. We just won't do it.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry. I totally didn't. I totally didn't mean any of that I said. That sounds sarcastic. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I'm not even kidding. Okay, I don't mean the things I say, but no, I'm not kidding. If you guys have ideas, throw them at us. If it's like a mid idea, we'll put it on the bucket list and we'll probably make some changes to it to make it more enjoyable for the camera for you guys. If it's a good idea, watch. Absolutely.
Would we shut them out? Be like, hey, we got this idea from.
Okay, no, we would not.
So and so.
Right, we wouldn't. We thrive on you. Fuckers.
We just be like, you thought of it. You know who you are.
We'll credit. You know what? Here's some incentive. We'll credit you and we'll send you Elliot.
Yep. In a box.
That's your incentive. So if you give us a good idea, we will get you Elliot in a box and you get to keep him for a week.
You get to hang out with me for a week.
Yep.
I'll take one picture with you.
That's it. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. But that's All right. Let's end the podcast here before it gets any worse. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
It means so much.
For watching, listening.
Yeah. Whenever you.
If you're on Podbean, I don't know how it works. Review it? ? I don't listen. I don't really know. I just put on. Here's the thing I do for Podbean. Okay, I open it up. I put on the Misfits podcast. I put it in my pocket and I bike to work and I forget all about it until my life comes to an end. So that's what I don't know how the stuff on Podbean works, right?
But anyways, it'll be there, and whatever. If you're listening to this, whatever you can do,
right? But if it's on YouTube, tell us your ideas in the comments,
please.
Yep. Share it with your friends and subscribe.
Yeah,
if you want to. I don't care. If you're too lazy to press that button, fuck you. I don't care. God, why am I such an asshole? This is just my nature. Every time I start to say something nice, my brain's like, you want to say something nice? Nope, sorry. You're going to the fuck you land. You're going to the fuck you land.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, that's it. That's it for our podcast. I hope you guys enjoy. We hope you guys enjoy.
I hope so.
Yeah. Give us your feedback, comments. It's getting kind of late, actually.
It is a little bit.
Yeah. It's like
I should probably eat food.
Yeah, I should probably go get some food later. Yeah. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you or hear you or speak to you guys or ASMR your ear.
Hey, we didn't do any of that. It's the mic's far away.
Yeah, the mic's is very far away. Well,
it's not giant.
Right. I need to figure out a better system for the mic. Okay, one last thing before we go. It's almost an hour and 30. I have like 50 seconds. But do you see those rubber bands on the back of the mic? For you guys listeners, you don't see it, but you go on YouTube later and find this podcast and you'll see it. I lost the black bands for the pop filter. I don't even know why I have a pop filter that far away, but I lost the rubber bands for pop filter. And I decided to use rubber bands, and it works. It works well.
It works pretty good.
Right.
It's not broken.
Right. Anyways, that's gonna be the podcast.
Yeah. Anyways,
it's perfectly an hour and 30 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching again.
Thanks so much.
Like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends, and we will talk to you guys or share or see you guys in the next podcast or video. Probably next video because that's gonna go because. When do you want this like a weekly podcast? Or that'll be fun. Yeah, every week you would come over and then we would do a podcast.
Yeah, this would be this week's.
Yep. So yeah, that'll be it. That's perfectly hour 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much again, and then we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.